You know, there's some days where you just think, I really want to use some legends today. So that's what I did, and I went and picked up 3 legends that I really wanted to use. Ones that I either haven't used before or haven't ever really used that much. So I've got 3 of the legends which are new on FIFA 16 this year. And I stuck them into a 4-3-1-2 squad, and I scored a bunch of goals with them. So in goal today, we've got the upgraded Handanovic. I've mentioned before how much of a gem of a keeper this guy is. Really rate him, highly recommend him. Nice, cheap Serie A goalkeeper. We've then got Dani Alves at right back. Just the regular version, 84 rated. He will do just fine. Great pace, decent dribbling, relatively good defending, I guess you could say. But decent going forward, that's for sure. Talking of Shaw, we got Luke Shaw going in at left back today. 77 rated. But he's quite tall, and he's good pace, good physical, all that sort of stuff I found to be useful with him, and he gets up and down the wing quite nicely too. And then my centre-backs both play for Juventus. We've gone for Caceres, and we've also gone for the informed Bonucci. You've got the options of Barzagli, Chiellini, any of those. If you want to swap and change, you can do that. You basically just need 2 centre-backs from the club Juventus. 84 rated Bonucci's got 71 pace. He's got 87 defending and 83 physical, and I thought he was absolutely godly. Really enjoyed him. What a guy. I'm just going to look at the TV. Who's just scored? Jesse Rodriguez just scored for Real Madrid. If any of you guys know, that's how early in advance I'm recording this video. It's Sunday night. But what do you guys know about playing Rooney in centre midfield? I've seen a lot of people do this year, and I come up against it quite a lot. So I was like, okay, what's all the fuss about? And he's a really good centre mid. We've then got Paul Pogba, of course, going in at centre mid, 86 rated, and he's got just some of the best stats on the game, including 88 physical and 86 dribbling. And of course, I will be starting some point in the near future a Team of the Year Pogba Road to Glory. We've then got Andres Iniesta, who is 88 rated, just the regular standard version. You could go for upgrades of any of these players if you want. Of course, Iniesta's got like a couple of informs as well as a Team of the Year 95 rated. And then if you're really gunning for it, you go for these legends up front. We've got Jari Litmanen going into the team, 88 rated, of course, a new legend in FIFA 16, 82 pace, 81 dribbling, 87 shooting, and 83 passing. He is only a 3-star skiller, but I found him to be an absolutely godly player at Cam. 7 goals, 7 assists in 8 games. That's madness. Then we've got 90 rated Butragueno, who is a Spanish legend, striker of course, 91 pace, 87 dribbling, 88 shooting. And then we've got Hristo Stoichkov, who is 90 rated as well. He's got 84 pace, 87 dribbling, 88 shooting and 85 passing, as well as 4-star skill moves and an absolute cannon of a left foot. Really enjoyed using these players. I don't do it too often using legends because I know that some of my viewers, of course, play on the PlayStation. I was going to say PS4 or PlayStation 4, messing up my words a little bit. But I know some of you guys play on the PS4, and of course, legends aren't available over there. And I'm sure you guys could figure out a trio of players that you could play up front if you were on the PS4 or if you were on more of a budget to make this sort of squad. And they wouldn't even have to be legends. I'm sure you could work that out. But we got a couple of goals with Wayne Rooney from centre mid. I actually scored, I would say my average goals across each game with this team was like at least 4 or 5 goals a game. We were literally running a train on people, which was awesome. I mentioned like a couple of weeks ago how I had a session where I literally let in like 20 goals in 5 games. I was just leaking goals left, right and centre. Well, it seemed to go the other way for me when I recorded this because, well, we couldn't stop scoring. I think people were a little bit scared when they saw the legends, like, coming up against one legend, you're like, okay, I know that's one player I've got to watch out for. But when you see an entire strike force of legends, you're probably going to be a little bit nervous. I know I'd shit my pants a little bit if I came up against these 3 legends in particular. I just wouldn't know what to do. You can't defend all of them at the same time. One of them's always going to be making that awesome run past the defender, and you can't control every single defender you have at the same time. That's the great bit about it. If I was going to do this sort of thing again, using 3 legends in a team, I would have either moved... Well, I would have either taken Litmanen out and put in a 4-star skiller cam legend, the likes of Rui Costa or Deco. I want to say he's got 4-star skill moves. I would have done that. Or I would have switched Stoichkov or Butragueno for one of the bigger, bulkier legends with a bit more height. More of a target man. What I didn't realise is that Butragueno and Stoichkov are both small and they're both sort of very pacey, very tricky little guys. Well, sometimes that works, but you kind of need the big guy with him as well. So maybe someone like Kluivert, who is a favourite legend of mine. Kluivert and Stoichkov, my god, that would be a dangerous partnership. Or Crespo and Butragueno. I couldn't think of anything better, really. The one thing you get with legends is ridiculous, like, firepower. They know where the back of the net is. You can shoot from basically anywhere with any of them. And these three especially, my god. I mean, Stoichkov, he's got like a cannon of a left foot. Really awesome. I was blown away by just how amazing his shot was. Butragueno was slightly worse than Stoichkov, I think. I think Butragueno was actually my least favourite out of the three. Really like Jari Litmanen. Just because of the team player aspect for him. He would really assist goals as well as score them. He's got a long shot for days, which is brilliant. I think you get the added bonus of a free kick stat with Stoichkov as well. And of course the skill moves, which Butragueno doesn't have. And I think he's cheaper than Butragueno. So you should probably go for him over Butragueno. Also, because he scores volleys like that. I mean, it's just such a beautiful run to the back post. A lovely ball in and a lovely calm finish. Such a great goal. I could watch that one back all day. And then this one to finish it off. What a great goal that is. I hope you've enjoyed today. If you have, smash a thumbs up and I'll catch you next time. Peace.